What's up, everybody? Hello, everybody. Hello. So they should let you do it from here. Always begging for change. I don't like how I gotta work. And they just sit around and get. We're about to jump right into it. Let me get the chat pulled up on the screen. Pop out the chat. That's what I wanna do. And I wanna come here, YouTube chat. There we go. And I wanna come to YouTube live, and boom, there it is. Alright, I don't know why it's. Alright. You know what to do. Like the stream up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Share the stream. I'd appreciate it. Let's help spread the knowledge. And yeah. Here we are, guys. The Lakers are down 0-2, man. They're down 0-2 in this best of 7 series. Is it over or is it not? Does LeBron James at age 38 have one last comeback in him? Or is it going to be too much to answer, too much to ask for? This was LeBron's quote after going down 0-2. He said, "This is not the NCAA tournament. It's the first team to 4 wins." And then I seen this stat from Mark J. that said NBA teams are 6-56 when they're down 0-2. And 2 of the 6 series wins was by LeBron James teams in 07 and then 18. So from 7 to 18 is 11 years. From 18 to 23 is 5. 11-5. If he won the finals, he would be 5 out of 11. 5-6 or 5 out of 11. Like 07 to 18 is 11. 18 to 23 is 5. So 6-56. He does wear number 6. So if he didn't come back, teams down 0-2 would stay on 6 wins. However, he is the 7th seed. The Nuggets are in their 56th season. He's trying to get to 5-6 in finals. If the Lakers come back and win, they will be 7-56. 7th seed, Nuggets 56th season. So LeBron, this is LeBron's 9th time facing a 2-0 deficit. He is 3-5 in playoff series. I'm trying to think, where would a 36 or 45 fit in? The 36 would fit in with AD and LeBron 3-6. I'm not sure where a 45 connection would fit in. He's 17-13 individual game records 0-2. If he won in 6, was probably unlikely now. He would be 21-13. Lakers equals 21. LA equals 13. If he lost the series, he would get his 15th loss, trailing 0-2 when Joker number 15. So there's different ways to look at it like this, but that 6-56 is still intriguing. So it's not all water is not lost right now. We still got water in the ocean. 5 years ago, King's looking for number 5. Can he do it again? We'll see. It's either going to be 7 and 56 or 6 and 57 with number 6. Right there, 50s, and it's going to be the 63rd series, so 6 and 3. So does the in the 63rd series with number 6 and number 3, do they make it number 7 for the 7th seed? We shall see. Overall, teams are 4, 14, and 33. So only 33 teams have ever come back from 0-2 in the whole playoffs. If the Lakers did, they'd be the 34th team. Joker scored 34 points in the first game. The Nuggets would have the 34th. Joker would have his 34th playoff loss. So he can blow a 2-0 lead. It'd be the 34th time a team blew a 2-0 lead and you get his 34th playoff loss. That is interesting. Yeah. We'll be thinking. Here, I didn't post these yet, but I did work on some Game 3 notes. If I have to finalize, I think they will be out for the Patreon page, our normal time. But I wanted to go ahead and get some notes here just for this live stream purposes. So let's see. Hopefully you guys appreciate the work. This stuff takes time to do. I'd appreciate if you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It helps out a lot. Here's some I'm going to read the notes I see, some intriguing, some diss stuff, some stuff I don't like for the Lakers, and then etc. The Lakers' next win is their 52nd win. They can get that on 520, like 52. It is a 7 seed versus 1 seed, as I mentioned. If the Lakers lost a series, man, this is one thing that's going against the Lakers, like I said before the series began. If they lose this series, they would be 7-1 versus Denver. In playoff series, it is a 7 versus 1 seed. And LeBron and AD is 6-1 in series. They're trying to get to 7-1. Lakers are 29-18 at home this season, including the playoffs. They're 1 win away from 30. Nuggets equals 30. They're 2 wins away from 31, and they're 3 away from 32, which is Denver 31-32. Nuggets are on 21 away wins. Lakers equals 21. Lakers are 8-6 in the playoffs this year. Lakers equals 96. Denver equals 96. So I mean, they could get to 9-6 if they won. Both teams have a 96 connection. Wait, did I? One spelled correctly, right? No, it's Nuggets probably then. Nuggets 96, excuse me. We just seen Jim Brown die at the age of 87. Could this be good for LeBron or bad for his team? We shall see. He died at age 87. He played for Cleveland Browns. He died in L.A. yesterday, the game the Lakers played, and now they could fall to 8-7 in their playoffs. They're 6-0 at home this playoffs. The Lakers are. They're 3-2, 1-1 at home in the playoffs. Denver equals 32. The Lakers get their 48th conference home win on the 48 date numerology. The Lakers are 87-62 in Game 3s. Denver Nuggets equals 62. Lakers could get the 5-2 at home in Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals on 5/20. Lakers could get their 87th overall loss versus Denver. Jim Brown died at age 87. You got their 80-32 at home. They could stay on 32 losses. Denver equals 32 on a 32 date numerology. Check this out. The Nuggets are 10-25 versus the Lakers in the playoffs. If they lost, they'd be 10-26. 10-26, like 1-2-6. Kobe died on January 26th. Game 1, the Lakers lost with 126 points. LeBron is on 32 home losses in the playoffs. Denver equals 32 if he doesn't lose at home. LeBron is 16-5 at home with LA in the playoffs. If he won, he would get to 17-5. That's a pretty big number in LA. So let's see, guys. Let's see. Let me go ahead and share this other screen here. Here, let me go ahead and go to Stat Muse. Let me pull up the right here. All right, let's have that right there. Look at that. We're doing multi. Ready? Look at this. Ready? LeBron home record with the Lakers in playoffs. He's 16-5 at home, so he's trying to get to 17-5. Here, let me LeBron is 189 to 130 all time with LA. If they did a reverse from the bubble, remember 2020 the Lakers beat Denver 4-1. If LeBron only won one more game this season, he would have 190 wins. Denver Nuggets equals 190. He's one loss away from his 64th at home. Denver Nuggets equals 64. So I mean there is stuff there for the Lakers losing 4-1, man. But man, not what we like to see, right? LeBron is 42 and 24 in conference finals. His next one is 43. Colorado's 43. Lakers equals 42. This is I don't like this stat. LeBron can fall to 6-6 in Game 3 of the conference finals. Lakers equals 66. LeBron equals 66. Another thing I don't like going against LeBron and the Lakers. He's 20-0 at home on Saturdays. Believe it or not, he has never lost a home game on Saturdays. If he lost, he would fall to 20-1. We all know about that. The Jesuit order equals 201. I do not like that stat, man. But looking at stats like that can be misleading sometimes, but But if he can avoid that, then I think we know what's heading for the Lakers. Home record on Saturday in playoffs. His next one is 21. Lakers equals 21. LeBron is 24 and 23 versus Denver. He's 14 and 10 at home. If he won his next two home games, he would be 16 and 10. Los Angeles equals 161. Darvin Ham can get the 9 and 6 in the playoffs. Lakers equals 96. The Nuggets are 10 and 3 in the playoffs. Kobe Bryant equals 113. Nuggets could fall 2 and 4 away in the playoffs as well. Nuggets have 86 away losses in the playoffs. Their next away loss is 87. Jim Brown died at age 87 in LA. Nuggets are 2-10 away in the conference finals. If they lose, if this does go 6 or 7, if Lakers won all 3 home games, the Lakers won all 3 home games. Was that a necessary car? Nuggets would be 2 and 13 away to LA area code 213. Jokic is 2 losses away from 21. Lakers equals 21. Nuggets coach is 2 wins away from 33, which is the NBA Finals number. If he lost the series, he would be 34 losses, and they would be the 34th team to blow a 2-0 lead. So there's my stats for Game 3 as well. You can see it is intriguing here. Got some interesting stuff going. So far the underdogs are 2-0, covering the spread in this. If you did play this game tomorrow, the Nuggets are 6-point dogs. I would probably assume a close game. So that's probably the way I would lean in this game. Man. But like I said, guys, if you took my advice, we got great odds on the Lakers before they even made the playoffs to win it all. So the only, like I said, we're still holding out hope. That's what we do here. But if you wanted another alternate, the only other finals matchup I could see is Nuggets and Heat. That's it. And right now, that's like plus 250. You can still get that. And now if the Heat lose today, you can probably get plus 350 or plus 400. So you can decide if you want to go that route, and still, if the Lakers win this series and win it all, you're still going to benefit either way. But this is an alternate. Like I said, I don't see Nuggets and Celtics. No. I think because they're pushing the Heat and they could be pushing the Nuggets. The Heat, Jimmy Butler. Oh, nobody believed in us. Nobody believed in us. And same with the Nuggets. Oh, keep sleeping on us. The narrative. And then Jamal Murray said when we win the chip and all that stuff. So that could be like a narrative. Like nobody believed in these two teams and now they're meeting in the finals. So that's still good odds wise if you wanted to go that route. There is some intriguing numbers against the Lakers, like I said, that 2-0 against LeBron. But like I said, man, he still has the numbers to come back from 2-0. But I gave you guys my advice, what I would recommend doing, and there's still ways to benefit and profit. So those are my thoughts. Make sure you guys, come on, we got 53 people watching. Los Angeles equals 53. Can we at least get 30 likes? If any moderators in the chat, please advise people to like this stream. Subscribe to the channel. It helps me out. Let me go ahead and jump in with the chat now. Let's see what everybody's thinking. If people want, I can open up the phone lines. How about that? Let me go through. Oh, the phone line is already open. If anybody wants to call in. Let me see. Let me go through. Marcus, yo, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Spring Valley.
Hello.
J. Ross, what's good, bro?
What up? What up? You think it's over for the Lake Show?
Nah, I don't. I actually called you last week when you had your live stream, and I told you that they were gonna. I didn't say that they were gonna go down 0-2. I thought they were gonna do a 1-1 split, but this is all about 38. It's all coming back to 38. So if you look at Joker's playoff record versus the Lakers, he's I think he's 3-4 right now. 3-4 versus the Lakers since they went up 2-0. Just got 2 wins at home. I think the 38 code is ultimately going to come back to bite them because Colorado equals 38. You know, LeBron is 38 right now. So I mean, that's still going in their favor. And the reason why they did this, I think, is because if you look at what the Lakers were doing, the Lakers kind of was going through the playoff runs, kind of prosperous, and they haven't had any adversity yet. So this is like the adversity part of their script. So so they beat the Warriors. They beat the Grizzlies, split it with that. Beat the Warriors, split. Now they're down 2-0. And if you go look at the series odds, people are smart. You can get extremely good value on the Lakers now because there wasn't extremely good value on them at first. I think the Nuggets were minus 180 at the start of the series, and the Lakers were like plus something. It wasn't like it was plus 100 something. It wasn't even great value. I think they're like plus 350 right now, and the Nuggets are minus like 450, something like that.
Wow.
So now would be the time. Yeah, so now would be the time to go get supreme value on them. But like how I was saying, ultimately coming back around to 38, I do think that they're gonna win these home games. Because think about it, what just happened in the last series? I don't know why people are worried. What just happened in the last series with the Denver Nuggets versus the Phoenix Suns? The Denver Nuggets did the same thing. They won both of their home games. And what did the Suns come back and do?
Yep.
Booker went crazy. KD went crazy. And then they both went crazy simultaneously in the game. Tied at 2-2. So now, ultimately, when they tie at 2-2 in this series, because I think that's what's going to happen. Oh, and let me say this as an aside. I think the Celtics are going to lose tonight because the Celtics and Lakers are going to mirror each other. So when the Lakers win tomorrow, the Celtics will win the next game and so on and so forth. So I think that's what's happening right now. They got to create some adversity for these teams. I mean, even though the Celtics did just go 7 with the 76ers, I do think they have to hit like that extreme bump in the road to where it creates doubt in fans and they get people to bet on the other side. This is Vegas trying to take people's money. Don't even worry about it. Only real way I'll be worried about it is if they go down. If they lose tomorrow, then I can say I can call back and be like, I was wrong. I didn't decode it good enough.
Oh yeah, if they go down 3-0, it's over.
Oh no, yeah. I think it is over. Or if there is some slim chance that they come back from 3-0 and he would be the first one to do it because it's never happened. And just like no one came back 3-1 in the finals. But anyway,
Did you watch that game yesterday? Oh my God, missing a dunk. He blew a layup, comes down and forces up threes. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
So, I mean, when people think of when people are really paying attention to what they're watching, guys, you have to know when LeBron teams are going to lose games.
Exactly.
So
yes.
It's obvious. It's obvious when specifically with him.
Yep.
Even with other stars, it's not so obvious. With LeBron, it's extremely obvious when he's throwing a game. So let me tell you how I went. So I think Denver came down and missed a shot. He took 1-3 when they were under the screen. All right, cool. That's 1-3. He comes back. Denver doesn't score. He takes another 3. It's like, okay, what the fuck? Then Denver scores. He comes back, takes another 3, and misses it. And then that's how Denver goes on their run. And then they turn the magnet on for Jamal Murray and the rest of the team, and they didn't miss a shot.
Unbelievable, yep.
So they turned this magnet off, turned Denver's on, and that's how you lose the game. And think about it. You know the game is going to be bad when AD is not engaged. He was 4 for 15 yesterday. Like, come on, guys. He just had 40 the last game. The easiest 40 you'll ever see. And he's disengaged. The next game, only could get 18 points on 15 shots. And he only scored the ball actually 4 times. The rest of it was free throws. Like, you guys got to know when LeBron teams are going to lose the game. I knew they were going to lose the game even before that because they didn't pull away hard enough. They lost the lead. And then they were playing like chicken. They were trying to like hold the ball, trying to do whatever. Then he started jacking threes. I'm like, okay, yeah, the game's over. They're gonna lose. So I think like this is all a part of the script. They're following their script. This is like something for adversity. If you notice, Mike Malone, the coach for the Nuggets, is talking shit about them. Who was the last person to talk shit about them? Dylan Brooks and Jamal Murray's talking shit. Ultimately, these teams are going to fail, especially when they start talking shit. That's how you know they're going to fail.
Yeah, he was like, oh, the narrative is against us. It's going to be even sweeter when we win the chip.
Yeah, when he gets the talking shit. What the hell? Yeah, but...
It's like, dude, like, you're a number 1 seed. Like, no, like, there's... Oh, I hate that team.
Yeah, nah, but even besides, like, all of it is scripted, but even besides all of that, it's like, dude. So, like, I was just saying about the Suns, like, they're going to do what the Suns did, and then they're going to do what the Suns couldn't do and win the next 2 games after that. Because...
4-2? Wow, you think Denver's losing 4 straight as the number 1 seed?
Yeah.
I mean, it is rigged, but, man, that would be tough.
Their numbers, they're ultimately cursed now. They're ultimately cursed. So
yeah.
Before the series at home, combined the playoffs, they were 40-7. They won 2 straight, so that's 42-7. On the road in the conference finals, if you take that record, like as a split from just the whole playoff in general, and you just reduce it to that, they're 2-10. So if it goes 6, Lakers have 3 out of the next 4 games on their home court. 2-13 is the area code.
Yeah.
They're ultimately cursed, bro.
Yeah, I still see. I'm still, and then I do want to, like I said, I decode that Heat and Celtics game today. It does look in it. Heat do have some numbers to win. I would take the spread on that one, but man, I would like the Celtics to win because that means teams down 0-2 would still be 6-56. If the Celtics go down 2-0, this ruins the whole 6-56 ritual because if the Lakers are the only team down 0-2 and LeBron comes back and wins it, teams will be 7-56 down 0-2. He's a 7 seed trying to get to 5-6.
Yeah. So I mean, ultimately, that's what I think. That's what I think is going to happen. I mean,
like I said, I'm still riding with the Lakers, but like I said, my advice is if you have someone on the Lakers and you want to do like a hedge possibility, the only other finals matchup I could see is Nuggets versus Heat. That's it. That's it. So you can still get good odds on that. So
yeah, I mean that. Ultimately, if that's what happens, then it's like I'm gonna start reevaluating the whole way I like.
Right. Yeah, I agree because that doesn't really make sense, right?
This season, because then think about it, we don't really know shit.
Yeah.
That's the case.
Right. Yeah. That's.
We don't know a thing if that's the case. If this Heat didn't.
Because nobody would have had that. You know what I mean? Like no.
No, that was nobody's finals matchup at all.
I agree.
That finals matchup.
Yeah. Yep.
Like so. That would be a reevaluation, but what would really confirm it to me that the Lakers are in good shape is if the Celtics lose tonight too. That would really confirm it to me. Because if they ultimately lose tonight too, I'm like, okay, yeah, now they're cursed. So last round, right, with the 56 selection, and then now they're playing on different days too, so it's not the same game as the same day. But so now the 56 selection, who does the Lakers mirror? They mirrored the Heat. But now, who are the 2-story franchises that are losing in the series right now?
Mm-hmm.
Lakers and Celtics. If the Lakers, if like I just said, if the Celtics go down 0-2, I'm not telling people what to bet, but put some money on Lakers in 6 and Celtics in 6. Sprinkle some money on that. If you have $50 or whatever you want to do, just throw $50 on that. Or put them in the same parlay, just to see what happens. So that's what I think is gonna happen.
Yeah, people in the chat saying Nuggets versus Heat is 1 versus 8 seed.
Yeah, that's 1 versus 18. But then think about it like this. I think they showed a stat or something where it was like it was something in the best of 7 series where the teams were 6-0, leading 2-0, and I'm just thinking about it like, oh, okay, so 6-1, it's like.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yep, Nuggets are 6-0 in series, went up 2-0.
Yeah. It was with the Nuggets. They're 6-0. Like, come on, guys. I mean, but the only thing that could be possible with that is that Denver, Colorado equals 70 if you put in Denver, Colorado in the calculator. So I mean, that could be something going for them.
Right.
But like, and then the 7-1 seed, like, if you look on random basketball, like Denver is 0-7 versus Lakers 1-7 because 1-7 seed to play each other.
Yeah.
But I think ultimately that could be the case, especially like. I think I do see the Lakers doing 8-0, just like how Denver is 8-0 in the what do you call it, at home. So that could be a sign for that too. But like, yeah, if the Heat, like I said, I keep repeating myself, if the Heat win tonight, put money on Lakers and Celtics.
You're gonna get crazy odds then if they both go down 0-2. Woo!
If they both go down 0-2, it will be at least. I mean, now Celtics were big favorites going into the series, so you might not get crazy odds with them. But it could be they might be plus, or they might be minus like 1 in the 1, so
right.
191, so you can still get value.
Exactly. Yep.
But with the Lakers, since they're down 0-2, go look on FanDuel or whatever you use. They're plus at least 300 right now. That's a good value if you have money.
Someone says there's too much money on the Lakers. They ain't paying that out. Why does people always say that shit? That shit's so annoying.
Wait, why do people? So people, what you gotta realize is that this is a script that was planned out years and years in advance.
Thank you.
If you ultimately, and so like, think about it. Think about all the people that win big on FanDuel. I've known someone that's won $100,000 on FanDuel. What are you talking about? They're not gonna pay it out. And people, the thing is not about money. It's about, bro, they print money. Money has no real value. And like, if we wanted to get this basketball shit aside and talk about real shit, money has no true value. It's a piece of paper, bro. They print it. You could put if you had an official printer that they use, you could put $100 bill and print it 1,000 times. What is wrong with people? They don't care about money. It's about biblical energy harvesting scripts. That's what this
exactly.
Is about. It's not about money. They have money.
Hate when people say that. Like Vegas doesn't care. They make so much money every single day. They don't like what people say that pisses me off.
They make billions of dollars a year on
exactly.
They don't care if people bro. There hasn't been a lot of people that there probably has, but there hasn't been like millions of people that's won $1 million on FanDuel. But bro, they've had to. There's people that bet hundreds of thousands of dollars and win hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars every day, guys. It's not about money. So if you know the script good enough, you can predict it. I almost won $600,000 this year, trying to bet the over and under for the wins for the teams in the regular season before the season even started. Only team I got wrong was the Oklahoma City Thunder. I had them under 27.5 wins, and they went way over. I would have won $600,000. I just didn't see the Oklahoma City Thunder being good.
Wow.
It's not about them. Yeah, it's not about them like not paying out bets. Like, where do people even get that from? I see Bookie Brown, like, Bookie Brown saying it's about money also. Like, I'm not like a Laker fanatic. All I'm saying is that these are the teams right here, and what I'm seeing for each team. Denver has numbers too.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying all the stuff that they've done all year with LeBron and the Lakers, that's why I would lean that way. With the Celtics, Bill Russell just died before the season started, guys. They're wearing a six-patch. They're wearing the six-packs on the jersey. It will only be right for them to go back to the finals. Even if they're not winning it, at least they got to go back.
Right.
Look at what they just did with the King's coronation and who's called the King in the NBA. And you guys are meaning to tell me that that's just for no reason? So y'all are telling me that Nikola Jokic was the real king ritual this whole time? Stop it, guys.
Here, let me go and pull this up too for people that want to say it's all about money. Here, let me pull this up. Look, UConn won the college basketball title 2023. You see it right here. Their preseason odds, they was plus 8,000. Vegas paid that out. So what are you people saying? The Lakers was like plus 4,600 was where I got them. So come on, people, stop saying that.
At one point in the season, the Lakers were plus 5,000.
Right.
The Lakers win the championship. They literally have no choice but to pay out money. Like, what is wrong? What is wrong with people?
And people didn't bet the Lakers during that time because they said, "Oh, this team sucks. They have a bad roster." So not many people got in on that action. People don't understand that part of it either.
Exactly. That's just like, what do you call it? With the Eagles, who were the Eagles to go to the Super Bowl? Plus what? What were they? They were plus something.
Them odds was insane. Yeah.
Yeah, like, come on, people. It's not money. It's fake currency, bro.
He said, bro, started snapping, relax.
Nah, because I just spit the real shit to the people. It's not about money, people. If you know the script, you can, like, if it was regular season and you bet the right team every day, they have to fucking pay you. What is wrong with you?
He said Lakers opened at plus 20,000. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what do you? I've been betting them since before the season even started. Nah, that's cool. That's cool if you've been betting them.
They can still pay it out. It doesn't matter like if they was plus 20,000.
Yeah, they still. If people there's a lot of scams in the world, but if people rightfully win, and then there's a lot of, it's not one person betting it so they can get off with screwing one person. There's thousands and millions of people betting on this shit, bro. They cannot pay millions of people if they're betting on it.
Unbelievable.
But people have to get serious. Like, would it Midnight Decipher say Heat line down from plus 3 to plus 185? Yeah, like, bro, like, come on now. Like, I think the Heat are gonna win this game. This is all the adversity script for both of these teams right now. And then, like, guys, if you're looking at the TV right now and the Celtics game is on, they literally have unfinished business as a slogan on their fucking team warm-ups.
Yep.
They didn't do that to just go lose to Jimmy Butler, who's really Michael Jordan's son in the fucking Eastern Conference Finals.
I highly doubt Bill Russell was the Nuggets or Heat ritual. Yeah?
Because all right, so I think ultimately the Celtics could be a lock, but then, like, for the ritual purpose, I'm trying to see why would Denver be in there? Like,
yeah, that's interesting. I don't know.
I'm trying to see, like, what would be, like, would it be them getting 98 playoff wins all time and the Queen died on 90? Like, would that really be it, though? Like, that's the narrative. That's what happened? Because I think ultimately, if it's Celtics Denver, the Celtics are going to probably wipe them out. They're going to get 18. They're going to get their 18 championship. But I think ultimately, the more you guys realize it, the more you realize that the NBA revolves around LeBron James so much that all of everything that happens is intertwined. Think about it. With a death for a player on another team, they just so happen to wear the same number, and then their first and last name just so happen to equal the same thing, 42. And he wears the number, and then he has to put the patch on the front of his jersey, and then he wears it on the back. He's literally wearing 666 on his jersey the whole time he plays.
And it's 212 days from Game 1 to LeBron's birthday. Bill Russell born 212, so.
Yeah, like, ultimately, like, I think Denver is first. Like, especially, he said 38 was the primary reason Denver. Yeah, that's true. And I think, what is Denver versus the Lakers right now? They're 10-25.
Yeah, they can fall at 10-26, 1-2-6.
2-10. That's funny how they're 2-10 in the conference finals on the road. And then if they lose 3, it's 2-13 area code Jim Brown or James Brown just died.
Yeah.
213th day of the NBA season. Guys, like, they tell you each and every day. He said beat down by 38 in LA tomorrow. I don't know about a 38-point win, but I do see them winning, like, going away easily.
The only thing that concerns me about LeBron's stats tomorrow.
I know 6-6. I heard you say it.
Yeah, and he's perfect 20-0 at home on Saturdays. He could follow 20-1 like the Jesuit number.
I think the home record and I think that record is gonna hold up until the finals happens. I can literally if it's Lakers Celtics, I can literally tell you how the finals are gonna go. The Lakers are gonna win game 1 because LeBron is 2-8 in game 1s in the finals. He's 38 right now. You have his finals equals 38. They'll lose game 2, win game 3, lose game 4, probably lose game 5. So they'll be down 3-2 in the finals.
Yep.
And then they'll have to go win 6-6, and then they'll have to go win 7 on the road.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's how I think the finals are going to go. So if you want a series correct order out of me, officially I'm on the phone. Lakers game 1, Celtics game 2, Lakers game 3, Celtics game 4, Celtics game 5, Lakers game 6, Lakers game 7. That's the correct order. That's what I think is going to happen. You don't have to go bet that, but that's what I think is going to happen. So, there you go. And if you go on FanDuel, you do that exact order. I can't find it right now, but that's at least plus 4,000 for the exact result. Something like that. I'm pretty sure it is. If you do finals exact result, if you do correct score, whatever it would happen, that's what I think is going to happen. And then I'm going to tell you something right now, because I'm going to go to the NBA tab, then I'm going to go to the Lakers series, and then I'm going to go to more NBA, then I'm going to go to the Western Conference Finals, and I'm going to go to the correct score, and Lakers to win 4-2 is plus 900, fellas. It's plus 900 right now for them to win 4 straight games.
Wow, Lakers to beat the Celtics is plus 1,500 right now. Sheesh.
Still great value.
Wow.
So let me tell you the correct series odds right now. So what they have right now is Denver Nuggets 4-0, that's plus 600. With the most likely outcome right now is that they have 4-1, which is plus 195. 4-2 for Denver to beat the Lakers is plus 430. Denver to win in 7 is plus 340. Lakers to win in 6 is plus 900, and them to even win in 7 is plus 650. It's great value for 6, bro. All these series are ending in 6 except for the finals. The finals has to end on the 18th day of the month because the season started on the 18th day of the month.
Exactly.
And then guess what? That'll be more adversity for the Lakers speaking, because then beat this, especially if they go home. So if they win all 3 home games right now, they're 6-0 at home. If they win all 3 home games in this series and go to the finals, they'll be what? 9-0 at home. Then if they were to somehow win all 2 in game 3 or 4 at home, they would be what? 11-0. Then they come back for game 6. If they were to lose, that would be 11-1. So that's another kind of cool what they could do right there. They could do that. They could have them go undefeated at home until the finals. Or it could be 10-1, like 10-1, like it's the 26 prime, Celtics equals 26. They can do that as well.
Yep.
And people are saying like, oh, they're pushing Lakers, they're pushing Celtics too much. Like, guys, what is them pushing that mean? These are going to be teams. This is going to be teams. It don't matter what they push. People always tell me like, oh, yo, they flipped the script. Bro, they didn't flip the script.
Nope.
This has been the script for years.
I agree.
Guys, a main thing that shows you the rigging was when KD went to the Warriors. What did LeBron do the year before? He became 3-4 in the finals, coming back from down 3-1. Who did the Warriors acquire to win in 2017? They acquired Kevin Durant, number 35 from the Oklahoma City Thunder. LeBron fell to 3-5 in the finals. Then next year he fell to 3-6 because Cavaliers equals 36. These are not flipping the script. Come on, guys. Those 2 Warriors championships were the most obvious rings ever. Why didn't they flip the script then? Because then, think about it. If I went back and looked at the odds, the Warriors were like 1,100. Warriors were minus 1,100 to win that series.
Exactly.
1,100. It doesn't matter about fucking money.
Right now, LeBron is 4-3 in the Western Conference Finals. If he wins Game 3, he'll be 5-3. Los Angeles 53. If he won Game 4, 6-3, which would be AD and LeBron jersey numbers. Would 7-3? I know 8-3 is Colorado, but 7. I'm trying to think. Would be a 7-3 fit in? What's his overall record in conference finals? Let's see. He's 42-24.
It's funny how that mirrors each other. That's why they went up 2-0.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
And I know people are saying, look at the 26, but the final score of the first game told you that the Lakers were winning this series. So the Lakers ended the conference finals 8-4 in the playoffs. What was the final score? What did they lose with in the game?
126.
126, guys. They told you that they were going to win in the first game, even though they lost.
Yep.
They told you in the first game. If Denver would have stayed on 131 points in that game, that would have had me worried, though.
Right.
I would be like, okay, maybe it's Denver going. But they went to 132 because Jokic made an extra free throw. And the Lakers stayed on 126, 1,200 or 1,206 days after Kobe's death.
Unbelievable.
Come on, guys.
I think. Let me see.
You guys have to really know what you're watching.
I think LeBron I think he put on something on Instagram today. Let me see about a movie coming out. Let me see.
He posted about James Brown, too.
LeBron movie. Let's see what this is about. Here it is. Let's see. The Akron location gets in LeBron Shooting Stars movie on Peacock, which releases June 2nd. Huh. Day after the finals. Let's see. Maybe I didn't share that. Let's see it.
Shooting Stars equals 58.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Shooting Stars equals 58 and 77.
Unbelievable.
But ultimately, I think, hold on, let me put something in. Because I remember I was wrong about something. I remember I came on here and told you that the Lakers finishing the season, 16-7 was going to foreshadow their playoff record. I don't only think they're going to lose one more game in the fucking playoffs. So I think ultimately what's going to happen is that they're going to enter the finals 12-6, just how like Kobe died, 12-6. And then if you go look at Game 7 of the finals, what day of the year is that? If you guys can look and then translate, it's the 169th day of the year. It will only be right if they go down 3-2. If let me say something. And if you go look at Lakers' record in Game 7, it's real. It is scary, J. Ross. It is very scary because they would be on the road and they could fall to 1-8 on Game 7s on the road. So, but let me say something. If they were to somehow go to Game 7 with Denver, make it out of the series, and then they can become 3-7, like in the next Game 7, then that would have me more encouraged. Because the Lakers and LeBron, like as individuals, as a franchise, and him as a player, they have the same record in Game 7, and they're 16-8. So that could be worrisome. And then if they were to be 17-8, they could be 17-9, 41st prime. But ultimately, like, we've seen numbers flip a different way all the time.
Right.
So, I mean, that could be different, but that could be worrisome too. So the best outcome possible for the Lakers would to be to win the finals in 6. That would be the best outcome. I think it might go 7. And that's the 169th day of the year. And then if they were 15-9 in the playoffs, they can be 16-9 on the 169th day of the year. So
Jim Brown died at age 87. The Lakers might fall to 8-7. Yeah, I talked about that.
Yeah, like how he just said, LeBron can get his 5th ring in his 5th season with the Lakers, then get his 6th ring in his 6th season. Yeah. That's what I think is going to happen. I think the story and everything was foretold when Anthony Davis decided to wear 3 but LeBron was going to give up his number 23 because that's where Anthony Davis won with the Pelicans. He was going to give him 23, and he decided, no, keep it. I want 3. I think that was foretold what they were going to do years ago. 3 championships in 6 years after he was 3-6 with the Cavaliers.
Exactly.
So 2 years you missed the playoffs. 1 year you lose in the first round. All the other years you win the championship. That's what I think. Last time they missed the playoffs, they won the championship the year after.
Also, here, I've seen people say, let me pull this up. People said LeBron's never going to win another ring because of this picture that he held up 4 fingers. They think that means he's only going to retire with 4, so that's what I'd be hearing as well. I'm like, oh my God.
I've seen that picture before, too.
Where he holds up 4 fingers, yeah.
Yeah, when he's wearing the Cavs jersey?
Yep.
With, like, the king thing and everything? Yeah, I've seen that before. Ultimately, if he doesn't win it this year, then he probably won't.
Won't win again, yep.
If he doesn't win this year, he probably won't.
Exactly.
If
I
he
agree.
does win next year, he's winning next year. If he wins this year, he's winning next year.
Yep, that's how I feel. He either goes 4-6, retires, or he goes 6-6.
And if there's a lot of 46s around, but like with all this 5-6 shit,
it's like, why would they do it? You know what I mean? Like, why? Like, come on, for Denver Nuggets 56th season, like what?
This would be like a lot of Denver's in their 38. They're in their 38. What do you call it? That's funny. In 56 season. That's another sign that they could possibly be cursed too, because 56 teams. Like, come on, guys. Like, they're putting the numbers in your face too.
Exactly.
And then if Denver doesn't win or get to the finals this year, like I don't ever see them winning. And then the last time a team was down 2-0 in the conference finals, came back and won, they won the championship. Who did that? Kawhi Leonard versus the Bucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think the Bucks might have been the 1 seed that year. I think they might have been the 1 seed.
Exactly, I agree.
They came back and won in 6. They won their final game on their home court. How many times have the Lakers won this season on their home court? They won on their home court twice. All of them have been blowouts. Each game has been they railroaded each game. I didn't even think they were going to do that to Golden State in Game 6. But except for when the game got close by 10, they blew them out of the gym. Ran them off the court. Only time I can't see that happen is if it's the Celtics. Or maybe this is revenge for 2008 when they ran them off the court. If they were to win in 6, when I think the Celtics scored 131 points on the home court and they beat them by 36 or something like that.
Right.
I could see that. Like, guys, and if games are going certain ways, like, I mean, it's happened before in his career, but LeBron teams are not going to be the type that if the game is close and then they start getting punched in the face, they're not going to automatically start making every 3 and then they come back and win. It's like, oh, that was a spot. They survived that one. No, they're going to lose the game. They're going to lose. So, like, once I seen him take that 1-3, I was about to live bet. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Denver's going to win. But I'm going to get off the board. I'm going to let someone else call.
All right, bro. Thanks for your call. Have a good one.
All right, you too, bro.
Thank you. Shout out to George. Anybody else wants to call in? Numbers on the screen. Feel free to call in. Any observations you guys want to share? Who do you guys believe the Lakers are coming back? Let me know. I give you guys my thoughts. So let us know. I gave you guys what I recommend doing. So let me know what you guys think as well. Would love to know. You can leave in the chat or you can call in. But yeah, check out this picture of LeBron and Jim Brown. This was when in 2017. LeBron even paid tribute to him. So dead at age 87. We'll see what that means. It was in 2015, so 8 years ago, huh?
Marathon, Florida.
305. What's up?
Hey man, what up?
How you doing? How you doing?
Yeah, man, keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. You know, one thing I remarked. It's funny how LeBron and AD, like especially LeBron, smiling all these interviews after he lost. It's just what the hell is going on? I think LeBron knows he's gonna go through. It's just now he's still the victim.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, come on, you're down 0-2. Why are you smiling after you both had a bad day? You know?
He was. I don't know whatever he was drinking. If it was a shade, like what the hell? Come on now. And if you see last night, you saw how he lost the ball last play.
Yeah.
He's such an actor, man. You know, he's such a good player to lose the ball like that. It's like he just give it up and then acting like he's all mad. Man, it's just a movie, man. It's just crazy.
What I can say is he's great at what he does. He's a great actor. Like, you can tell when his team's gonna win, when he's gonna win. You know what I mean? Like, you have a one-on-one fast break. Just do a regular dunk. Why are you trying to do a fancy dunk? What a joke.
Yeah, and it's LeBron, right? LeBron,
Yeah.
one of the smartest players, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Nah, he's just crazy. That guy you were talking to, does he have a Patreon or YouTube channel?
No, he's on my Patreon. But I don't think he has one now.
Oh, okay.
Are you on my page?
I get it. Yeah, I am.
I respect you, bro.
It's
Thank
just
you.
crazy. No, we have to, because the knowledge is so good, like, you know.
What do you think? You think the Lakers are coming back? What do you think?
They are coming back.
Yeah, come on now.
And they gotta win. They win this year, they going back to back.
Yep.
I can guarantee that. Because he gotta go 6-6. You see the fingers, like, come on now. Come on.
His name is
But the thing is, I don't know
66.
who's
Come
coming
on.
out the East. I don't know who's coming out the East.
I think if the Lakers advance, I think it's Boston. I don't know why they would want to do it. I mean, I can see some numbers for Heat and Lakers bubble rematch, but I don't know if that makes much sense.
Because coming back from 2 is nothing. LeBron came back from 3-1, and
Yeah.
if you look at it, they won't let him beat Memphis, beat the Warriors, you know,
Yep.
for just no reason.
Exactly.
Come on now. If they would have get out, way before.
They would have had him
play
lose
the
to Memphis or Warriors.
And tomorrow, I don't know how that game gonna be, but I think Lakers gonna go on fire. Where you gonna see Looney Walker, that white kid,
Austin Reeves, yeah.
nowhere. And Jamal Murray, I know he's not gonna go nowhere. The way he's talking,
Acting cocky and arrogant, yeah, saying we're gonna hold up the chip.
it was never that easy, man. Nah, if whoever says that, it's not gonna. I'm just waiting for your words in the NFL. I don't know if you're thinking about it yet.
Yeah, I said what I mentioned was teams down 0-2 right now. Their record is 6-56, and the Lakers are the 7th seed, and LeBron get the 5-6. So how fitting would it be if Lakers came back from 0-2? They would be the 7th team to come back 0-2, and they would keep the Nuggets on 50. They would keep the series record on 56. Nuggets 56 season.
Yeah.
The last time LeBron came back from 0-2 was 5 years ago. 5.
You know how I knew the Nuggets were gonna win last night? Once I saw Peyton Manning sitting there.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. The first game one, it was Russell Wilson. Now it was Peyton Manning.
Oh, facts. Game 1 was. Watch tomorrow. You don't know we're gonna see that. Maybe we're gonna see Rich Paul, Kylie Jenner, whatever.
You're gonna see Matthew Stafford. It's like.
Oh yeah, and then LeBron gonna put a show on. It's not impossible. You never know. It could be Magic Johnson. It could be one of them.
Yep. They win these next 2 home games, they're in great position.
Now, win next 2 games, and then probably gonna go in Denver and win in Denver, and then I don't know
close it out in
6. Come
6.
back and make it. It's gonna, because the thing is, they're trying to make LeBron look like the Christ. I don't know if you follow the Bible.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, now he's on what you call it. He's getting beaten. You know, he's dragging the cross, and then all of a sudden, it's just crazy, man. Like the King James Bible, 66 books. Like I don't know, it's impossible for him not to win. King Charles, I don't know if you follow.
Yep. Coronation on 5-6 and all that. Yep.
Yeah, but the thing is, I thought he was gonna face the Kings. instead of the Warriors, but
Yeah, that would have made a lot of sense.
it still makes sense. It still makes sense though. He beat the Warriors. You know what the Warriors mean, and then now he got the Nuggets. It's just Jamal Murray. Like you can tell LeBron gave up. Like, come on now, stop doing this stupid shit. And he flopped too.
That was hilarious.
Like,
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? What the hell, man?
Watching these games, you can tell like they're actors. Like you can just tell by watching the games.
Yeah, man. I don't think I would be able to make it over there. When I don't know if they know they're gonna lose or if it's a movie they know, but it just I don't get it. I thought it was pre-competition, but it's not.
Right.
Nah, it's not what it is. Nah, I think. What do you think about college? No, not college. High school. High school is not rigged.
I don't think so.
But when you get to college and then you started to see stuff, you're like, that's
College
not
is
right.
definitely rigged. Yeah.
You know, coaches telling you not to do this, not to do that. It's just, nah. Because I think making it over there is about the acting. If you're not good at it, you can't be in the league. Because listen, I play with a lot of guys that have the talent. You don't know why they're not in there. Because I think there's maybe a secret code or whatever. Like, I mean, you growing up, I don't know your age, but I bet you playing with some great players, that that can at least get there.
Yep.
But you don't know for some reason they're not in there.
It's all a joke.
It's just crazy. I'm just waiting for the NFL. I don't know. Thinking about it.
NFL, yep.
Now Brady's gone. I don't know who's going. I mean, I think Mahomes.
Mahomes is the next.
Brady,
yeah, it's Mahomes. Yep.
I don't know if he's going back to back though. Because you had the prediction for the Super Bowl, right, though? It's all crazy. Because I know Lamar Jackson probably going to retire with nothing. He's probably going to be like Michael Vick.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know about it. What you call it? What do you think about Aaron Rodgers and the Jets? Do you think what kind of ritual that is? Like, what the hell?
Well, he got traded to him about age 39. New York equals 39. As far as the Super Bowl, I don't think so. He might follow the same path that Brett Favre did. Make the playoffs and then that's be it.
Like, you saw his last game for the Packers, throwing pick to the Lions.
Yep, I seen that. Same way Brett Favre ended his career. Rodgers did with the interception. It's like what?
And then, the Lions were looking so good. Like, what the? You can't tell. He threw the ball so high, and then he's like, go get it.
Exactly.
Nah, man, it was crazy. When you look at, because when you look at Miami, Jets, the Dolphins, the Patriots, it was hard.
Yep.
It was hard. Like, DeMar Hamlin almost died, but I bet you now, nothing ever happened.
They're saying, oh, he'll be ready to play next season. Like, come on now.
Yeah, and that tricks a lot of people. They thought the Buffalo Bills was going to go in, but I don't know. It's just crazy. Because for some reason, I have 1K on the Lakers. I'm just hoping.
Man, I'm hoping they come through for us.
Nah.
Like I said, the only other finals I could see is Heat and Nuggets. That's it.
Yeah, but Heat and Nuggets, the rating's not going to be good.
Oh, the ratings would be terrible.
Yeah, just like, I don't know, Phoenix and the Suns was probably the worst recent finals, I think.
Oh, yeah, that was terrible. Yep.
Yeah, but it's not impossible for LeBron to come back. He always come back. And you saw how Phoenix went up 2-0 and then lost 4-2.
Definitely possible. That's crazy.
And what do you think about Chris Paul? Chris Paul and, like, his career. What the hell?
Chris Paul. I don't know about him. I know that he's never winning.
Is it the sacrifice he never made, or what the hell? Is he not sold out?
No idea, but.
Or is he the Allen Iverson of this generation?
Never win a ring. Yep, be an all-time great point guard, but don't have the ring to go for it.
Yeah, Allen Iverson. He had.
Exactly.
It's just crazy. I don't know what's happening, but I know LeBron. Like LeBron can't be. Like you see his interviews. Like, I think he got tired of being too sensitive. Like he know what's not. This was crazy. Let me see. Anthony Davis not playing so good. Dennis Schroeder's not doing so good.
D'Angelo Russell's not doing good.
Oh yeah. You saw him against the Warriors, though. It was like a prime. I don't know. He was good.
Yeah, now all of a sudden he forgot how to play ball. Like, come on, people. Oh, man.
Yeah, the Heat game is going on. The Heat game is going on right now. I don't know how that's gonna end.
Yeah, they're up by 5 right now.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but what do you think? Do you do baseball? No.
I do baseball, but right now it's been struggle right now. Baseball's been mid right now so far, man.
Yeah, just like the UFC, a lot of decisions you've seen. Oh my God.
Right.
The UFC is so bad. The decisions are so bad. Like I don't know what's going on over there. People, you think like, come on, the guy got beat up, but they raised his hand. What's that about this guy?
UFC is so rigged.
This guy's such a joke. Kendrick Perkins.
Yes, Kendrick Perkins. Yeah.
What is he saying lately? What is he saying? Wait, what's the news on Jamie Foxx? I haven't heard from him.
I think he's doing better now. Surprisingly.
I think they did that to him because he was giving some secrets.
Right. Yeah. Yep. You expose the truth and you get punished for it.
I think that happened to Tyrese a couple years back. That man was crying on Instagram every fucking day. You know the fastest traders dude?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. That man was crying all over, saying this and that. It's just the Lakers are too calm to lose the series. They know what happened. I wish I could have the script, because I know they plan them out somewhere. I'll just keep my mouth shut and get the knowledge. It's just crazy. Let's see. Because the Chiefs won last time the Lakers won.
Yep, 2020.
Oh, James Harden's another guy. James Harden probably never going to win.
Nope, and he's probably thinking about going back to the Rockets. Like, why would you go from Philly to the Rockets? Like, come on.
The Rockets. Have the Rockets even played a playoff lately?
No.
It's just crazy. Garbage ass Rockets. I don't know what's going to happen with them, but so if the Lakers won, you be making like maybe 6 figures?
Wow.
No, not me. I'm saying you probably.
Oh, I thought you said you.
No. I wish. I'm making. If Lakers won, I'm making 1,500.
Couple thousand.
If Lakers won, I'm making 1,500 plus the 1,000 I bet. And then my plan is when they win this series, I'm gonna put like 2,500.
More whenever they're in the finals. Yeah, exactly.
Because I know they're gonna be underdogs if they win the playoffs. I know they're gonna be underdogs.
Yep, I agree.
It's so, like, it's in my eyes. You gotta go through. There's no other way for this man to not replace this. What you think about OBJ?
He's on the Ravens now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on the Ravens. I don't think he's gonna win anything. Lamar's too black to let him win a Super Bowl, I think.
It is Super Bowl 50. I mean, it is Super Bowl 58. Baltimore equals 58. We'll see what they got in store for Baltimore.
Oh, yeah. Because Lamar was just good in the season, but when it comes to playoffs,
He chose. Yep.
Wait, I don't think he's in the roster right now.
Who?
Lamar's not in there right now. I don't know. I think he's free agent or some shit, because I don't see him in the Baltimore roster. Oh, he's in there. It's just Google don't put him in there. Man, what do you think about the Bengals?
I don't see him winning a championship here soon, though. I don't know.
Like Joe Burrow, they were saying he's probably gonna be the chosen one.
He got his Heisman Award. I don't know where else they're gonna get him.
retired, in my opinion. Antonio Brown, I don't know all these rituals they were doing with all these stupid things.
Antonio Brown is hilarious.
You saw Russell Westbrook? I think they say he's about to hit $1 billion.
Wow.
Whatever.
I didn't hear that. Damn.
I think I know why. Because they've been doing all these dress rituals with him, and then now they give him that much. But you've seen him lately wearing those ladies things. Julio Jones, try to scapegoat. Well, he's fine, right? I think he retired, and now they give him a job.
Yeah.
And CBS, whatever. It's just crazy. Cobb, Jared Goff, them two guys who never. It's so funny how the Rams won the Super Bowl and then
Win the Super Bowl, then have a sucky season.
shit is so funny. But when I'm trying to tell my friends, they don't want to hear it. I'm like, nothing I can.
There's no. Come on. You still got it. You can no way people still believe sports are not rigged. Come on.
Just like Peter Carroll on that Super Bowl.
Right.
When they made that play, like, come on. You getting paid millions, but you just make that stupid. Oh, Jalen Ramsey's in the Dolphins. Oh.
They got a stacked team.
Yeah. And Richard Sherman's a free agent. Geno Smith. Where he at right now? Oh, he's still in Seattle. Yeah, some people saying the Cowboys might get somewhere.
I hear Cowboys every year.
Oh, yeah. Every year. I was born in 2000. I haven't seen the Cowboys win anything. Yep. Because I think there's a script. But it's funny, I was watching a video, they were saying, like, how do you think you're going to go in the, like, during the draft, the players were saying, they were asking them, what do you think about your script you got in the draft? I was like, script in the draft? What the fuck? And one of the guys was like, I hope I don't get injuries in my script. I hope I get Super Bowl. And I'm like, there it is, there's the answer.
Anything else? And I'm about to jump off here, bro.
Alright, man, that's it. I'm just keeping up the good work with you, giving you the love,
Appreciate you, bro. You have a great night. There we go. I had to take that call, guys, but we are about to jump off here soon. I do appreciate everybody that tuned in. Appreciate you guys tuned in. It means a lot. If you're subscribed to the channel, thank you. If you want daily sports predictions, you know what to do. Click the link down below. MLB is not hot right now, but we will be getting MLB. It will catch a heat with MLB soon. We do NBA, we do boxing, we'll do NFL when it comes out. We'll do college football, we do UFC, we do it all. So if you want to join the movement, feel free. If not, you supporting the YouTube channel, you subscribing to the channel, that helps out a lot as well. Make sure you like the stream, guys, and we'll see, man. I do believe there's a chance LeBron James and the Lakers can keep their season alive and they can become a 17 to come back from 0-2 to become the 7th seed. But like I mentioned, if you have the Lakers and you have futures on them, like from a couple months ago, if you want another hedge option or another option, like I said, the only other option I can see is Nuggets versus Heat. And that Heat game's going on right now. We like them to cover the game tonight, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm sure you can probably get like plus 180, plus 160 on that finals matchup. So we'll see what happens. But I do appreciate everybody watching. It means a lot. Nonetheless, whatever happens with the Lakers, it's been a great NBA season. It's been a great ride. Want to keep it going, man. Want to keep pushing. Appreciate everybody that shows love. It means a lot, guys. Monte knows what's up, bro. I talked about this, so I just went over a brief introduction of what we talked about. So hopefully that helps you out. If not, you can rewind the stream. I might have a video before Game 3 with my predictions on that as well. But stay tuned. Oh wow, 18 shots, going for 18. Yesterday's game was on 5-18, like 5-18, and the dude Jim Brown dies in L.A. Jim Brown. But thank you guys. Until next time, I'll see everybody later. Have a good night, everybody.